All right, gonna make a real quick video on something that just happened in my terminal again. Had a driver reach out to one of the managers about a situation that occurred last week on his paycheck. Of course, it's going to be about money, like many things are. And he was missing a load. He was missing 3 loads on his settlement statement. And so um, our policy is if you once we send out the settlement statements that are online, they can log in. All owner operators can log in online Wednesdays around noon, and they can check their statements and make sure that they were paid for everything. Now, everybody should be paid for what they work for. But in the event that you're missing some loads, we still want you to be paid by Friday. So we make them available on Wednesday online. And if you're missing anything, we need to know within 24 hours. So we really need to know by Thursday at some time, preferably before Thursday at noon, but at least on Thursday. Let us know by Thursday. We can have an EFS check for you by Friday, so you're not missing pay. Now, that does require you to check your loads, review, and verify that you've been paid for everything. And then it requires you to let us know. You got to send us the pro numbers. We pay by pro number, so you send us the pro number that you're missing, and we make sure that you get paid. Now, this particular driver didn't believe that he should have to review his settlement statement, and now that's a pilot. That's a wrong way of looking at things. You gotta check your statements as an owner operator, just like we have to check our invoices to make sure that we pay for everything from the customer. The motor carrier to an owner operator is essentially the customer. If you're an owner operator, I'm your customer if you work under my authority. So either way, you have to check your paperwork to make sure that you pay for everything. We almost know this. This is going to happen sometime. I hate when it happens. You should never have to work double for your money. I find myself telling customers this often sometimes. If they haven't paid us for moves that we've done, I've already paid the drivers. I shouldn't have to come back to you and say, hey, pay this invoice. You know you got this invoice. So I understand the frustration, but I still need to check the invoice to make sure I got paid. That's just part of the business. Now, if that's too much for you as an owner operator, if anything that we do as an owner, if you're working for a company and they're doing something that you don't like, that you're not accepting of, then you should find somewhere else to go. Like really. Now, if you're here on my team, then and something isn't going right, and we have irreconcilable differences. It's something that I'm not willing to bend on, that our company isn't willing to bend on. Then at least on this team, any of my owner operators, anybody that's on our team, all of y'all have my full support. Every single one of them, my drivers, my owner operators, have my 100% full support here and elsewhere. So that means that I'm 100% committed to making sure that you find somewhere to work your truck that works for you, that's profitable for you, that works for you. If that's not here with me, then let me help you find where that is for you, because that's my commitment. I feel like that should be every terminal manager's commitment, or terminal owner, or agency owner, or motor carrier's commitment to a certain degree. But here at least, that's my full commitment to my guys. If this is not working out for you, then let me help you find somewhere that is. Let's go interview some other companies. Let's go talk to some other terminal managers and dispatchers so that we can find somewhere that works for you. Use me as a filter. I'm not against you. I'm for you 100%. That means if you go find somewhere else that's not working out for you, and you want my help with something, you want my input, call me. Now, I can't make you take this route. I can't make you take this information and run with it, but it's available to you. I am a resource as a terminal manager for all the drivers who currently work with me and who have ever worked with me, no matter what. Even if they've left on bad terms. That's just my personal commitment to my guys. Is that if you ever need me, whether you're here or somewhere else, I'll be there for you in the capacity that I should be there for you. In the capacity that I believe I should be there for you is making sure you are always somewhere where you're being profitable and that works for you, whether that's with me or another company. If I can help, I'm here to help, period. So, in regards to this guy, when I have a conversation with him, I want to make sure that he understands this. And I would encourage anybody that's out here in H-Town working for these companies that have driver recruiters or driver managers or whatever the case may be, terminal managers, man, lean on their expertise. Ask them, hey man, it's not working out for me here for XYZ. Will you help me find somewhere else to place my truck? Why not? They may say no, but you may as well ask the question. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one who'd be willing to do that. I just put mine out there and offer it. But wherever you are, wherever you're working at in Houston, man, I would tell you to go ahead and talk to your terminal manager, talk to your dispatcher. If it's not working out for you where you are, and ask them to help you find another place to go. Or do it on your own like we all mostly did. I'm just telling you that it may be beneficial. I know it's beneficial. If a driver leaves me today, one of my guys comes up to me and says, hey, I'm gonna go find something else. It's 100% beneficial. You take no losses. And leveraging my experience, my connections, my abilities, and your next venture. To say, hey, I'm thinking about going to XYZ company. Now, obviously, you have to have somebody that cares about you or they'll blow your spot up that you're trying to go to next. But, you know, that's don't do it. But here you can do that without repercussion. And it should actually be beneficial to you. Anyway, and I hope y'all are doing y'all thing out there. I'm generally in the field, but today I'm on vacation with my kids. So I wanted to make a quick response to this individual that had an issue. And it seems like it was a real issue for him. And so I will be having this conversation, a conversation like this with him, letting him know, hey, man, we're here for you now and wherever you're going next if you have to go somewhere. He's not talking about leaving, but I'm kind of not sure if this is the place for him. So I'll be exploring that. Because at the end of the day, it's best for him to be at a place that's best for him. This may not be it. I hope it is, but it may not be, you know? And that's what we out here for. That's what I'm out here for. We out here to work and make ourselves successful in this industry. And if you can't do that at the current place that you're at, you should think about where you are. Anyway, man, I hope y'all drive safe out there. Man, there's a bunch of nuts out on the road and they ain't coming from special places. Not always, so be careful. Watch your six. Watch each other's six out there. You see a driver on the side of the road, maybe stop and say, hey, what's up? Can I help you? You never know what that does for a driver. Anyway, man, y'all stay cool. 10-4 over and out.